During our waking hours, our brains are always working away, making sense of the situations in which we find ourselves and finding possible responses. The immediate environment normally provides challenges, and there are usually bigger scale issues at the back of our minds. We want to solve whatever problems make our lives as a whole difficult. The areas of our lives that we sense might benefit from insight act like gravitational centres attracting our thoughts, often to the point that our attention orbits round and round the nuclei of our habitual concerns. But spending time with relevant thoughts in our heads isn't the same as having insight. It can even be counterproductive, since thinking a certain way over and over again reinforces our mental patterns, making us less and less likely to stumble across new ways of thinking. It's easy to end up in a mental rut. Coaching knocks people out of their ruts by helping them have fresh insight. In asking coaches questions that can't be answered from within the orbit of existing thoughts, we force them to come up with new ways of thinking. This process of seeing afresh begins in the first phase of a coaching session, the aware phase, where your aim is to help the coachee build up a clear picture of an area of habitual concern, an objective picture that picks out what anyone who looked carefully enough would see. At this stage, you should try and avoid the subjectivity of values and feelings. Leave this for the care phase. Your coachee will have feelings, of course, warm feelings towards some of the things they talk about and feelings of discomfort or hostility towards other things. But these feelings should just be seen as something that exists, as part of the objective reality of the situation. Feelings and values, for now, are just something else to be mapped out. Try too not to set the coachee talking about any actions they might take. Leave this for the prepare phase. So how do you help the coachee see reality clearly, see reality anew? You begin by using the foundation tools to create a coaching dynamic, the comfortable environment and the open questions, the attentive listening and the body language. Keep asking open questions until the conversation stumbles into one of the coachee's areas of habitual concern, some area of their life that would benefit from fresh insight. Then use the first 3 awareness tools, reflecting, direct questions and others' points of view to help the coachee build up a clear and objective picture of that area of their life. Force the coachee to shift the camera lens of their attention and reveal more and more of the situation until you reckon that all the main landmarks have been covered. Then offer the coachee a summary and ask them if it's accurate and complete. In a full coaching session, you would then move on to the care phase, but in this reciprocal coaching exercise, you should just thank the coachee and begin a review. As always, there are written instructions. Good luck.